Right now, we are here with star player for the Berwick Panthers, Bennett. So last week against Edie White, you had a very impressive kick return for a touchdown. So what was going through your mind on that play?
Literally everything, really. The ball bounced the opposite direction, and it's like, oh, snap. So I had to go get it, and then everybody was coming, just made a play.
Yeah. And offensively and defensively for the Panthers this season, you have been a playmaker. So how does your mindset essentially stay the same on both sides of the ball?
Really, it's just I don't want to lose, so I just try to do my best and help the team out.
Alrighty, well, thank you. So right here, we are here with starting corner and wide receiver for the Berwick Panthers, Luke Tarver. So last season, the Berwick Panthers lost 2 senior wide receivers in the room. So how has it been like stepping up in their absence?
Well, I got to be the leader of the receiving core. It feels good to lead the group and teach them how to run their routes correctly. Feels good.
And with you playing both cornerback and wide receiver, how is it like knowing techniques of both positions? How does that help you play, both positions?
Well, it keeps me in shape while I'm on the field, and just try to go out there and give it my all.
All right, well, thank you. So right now we are here with Gage Tubbs. So Gage, this season you have played a good bit of offensive snaps, and you have made the most out of all your opportunities on offense. So what has it been like playing offense this year?
Playing the offense is mostly blocking for Cole, Maddox. Got to give them the credit for the yards. But when I get the chance to touch the ball, I got to take it.
And as a starting linebacker for this Panthers defense, how do you, do you take feel responsibility for the ups and downs of this Panthers defense?
I do take responsibility for the ups and downs. I try to hold all my teammates accountable. But when I do have to give some people credit when they do make good plays,
Right. All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
So now we're here with Blae Harrison. So last week against Edie White, you had a blocked extra point. So what was going through your mind during that extra point?
I don't know, really. You just kind of bust through the line, and you kind of get excited because you see the kick, and you you can get it. So I just stuck my hand out there.
And as both an offensive and defensive lineman, what challenges is playing both, trenches or playing the positions in both the trenches on offense and defense present?
Challenges? I mean, I'm a pretty small guy, so kind of have to overcome a lot of big folk. Playing in the trenches is kind of an exhausting thing, but you get over it. You do your job, and hopefully your team has success.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
So now we are here with Luke Lou. So Luke, how do you feel your size gives you an advantage as a pass rusher?
I feel like I have very little size, actually. I feel like I'm not a very big guy, but I just play aggressively, and I just use the techniques that our coach taught us to help me in the pass rush game.
And as primarily a defensive player for the Panthers, how do you feel like you encourage and help out this defense every single drive?
I feel like if you just play your part and just do what you're coached to do, and everybody does what they're coached to do, it handles itself. It just works out itself.
All right, well, thank you, Luke.
Appreciate it.
And now we are here with Rhett Rackliff. So, Rhett, as a special teams returner for the Berwick Panthers or the punt returner, how do you feel like it's your job to help out, the offense, set up good field position, and, not try to steer away the ball whenever, the defense gets a nice stop, defensively. So, how do you feel like it's your job as a special teams returner to ensure all of that?
It's pretty nerve-wracking to actually field the punts and everything like that, but I feel like if I do field the punts sometimes, or any time, I feel like it gives us great field position to help us score or get a touchdown.
And on third down this season, you've came up pretty big for the Berwick Panthers. So how do you feel like, or what is going through your mind on all those third down opportunities?
I feel like that big-time players, big-time plays. And, I just want to help out our team, make as many points as possible, and, that's all.
All right, well, thank you, Rip.
No problem.